Wendy, man. The Wendy Williams Experience.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
What your ears are about to witness, the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house. Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this queen. Representing from west to east. Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate to brag.
Ain't nobody
It is phenomenal. Like the queen. Right here.
who the world is this? So much drama.
From yo block to yo block, heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this? So much this.
Again and again. Wendy Williams, bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like to present you the winner of the Gangsters of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing the queen.
Ho. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's the Wendy Williams Experience, a great show we have planned for you today. So much going on with the celebrities. Today, we're going to talk about Zoe Saldana. We'll talk about Mario. I got a blind item for you. We'll talk about Queen Latifah and Little Kim. And if you want to fax in about the NAACP Image Awards, I'm here for you. We'll talk about Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, because that crap is heating up. Plus, we've got company today. 112 is coming in for the Hour of Truth. That's a lot of fun. I like those guys. Okay? All right, so sit back and relax. Mother is at the wheel. It is what it is. The Wendy Williams Experience.
This is a Wendy Williams exclusive. Ho.
This is my girl, A. Marie. Let's do a start on this. Throw some bombs on it. The girl's going to be turning it out
Rewind that back.
at the Roxy.
I gotta hear that shit from the top.
Okay? A. Marie at the Roxy. Why are we playing game music? Why are we doing wrong buttons? This is the way we're going to start our week and all the rain. Oh, crap. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But A. Marie is going to round out the week at the Roxy. Oh, yeah. April 1st. Write down that date and sit back and max to A. Marie on the Wendy Williams Experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Experience. Nice to be here with you good people. I wanted to start the show off with a blind item. I was collaborating with Jamie, one of our interns. She comes in on Mondays, and but now I can't find the blind aid item. Damn. Wait, hold on. How was your weekend? How was your Easter? Mine was fun. We didn't go to church, although I always walk with Jesus. But I was in Miami, and we all went to the Fountain Blue for what turned out to be a 3-hour and 45-minute brunch. Joe Theismann was there. Isn't that his name, the football player? Is it Joe? Yeah, he was there with his family. And, a bunch of people. It was like really crowded. We ate in the Jackie Gleason room. I felt like any minute somebody was going to walk in and call me a nigger. Only because, it felt the setup at the Fontainebleau in Miami in this particular room. And there were tons of families there. There were no racial undertones. It's just that I felt the ghost of a bunch of, mooly haters in the room, Sinatra and all that. I just felt it. It was still set up like the 70s, you know what I mean? Big, heavy drapery, light blue, the cuts of the walls and the decor and stuff like that. It's like a time capsule. And so, but we had a nice day. And then we went back to the condo and went swimming and stuff. And, it was a lot of fun. And then TV last night was great, wasn't it? I saw Serena Williams get punked. Punked is going really far. I mean, they're going really far these days. And I know Serena was like, damn, they caught me looking like a runaway slave. You know what I mean? Like, damn, if I had only known, And then I watched Desperate Housewives, but I was switching between Desperate Housewives. When they went to commercial, I was watching The Strongest Boy on TLC. Did you watch that? I'm fascinated with that kid. Fascinated. It's this kid, he's like 10 years old, and he's like built like Arnold Schwarzenegger, And he eats all the protein and all the stuff that the weightlifters do. And, he's got like a weird little life going on. But Wisteria Lane was fabulous last night. I apologize for anything bad I ever said about that show while they were gone. And I was mad and saying that I was going to jump ship and I wasn't going to watch again. And who do they think they are? I'll tell you who they are. They're Wisteria Lane broads, the baddest broads on TV. That's what's up. Oh, gosh, I wish the show was... I was so tired. But I wish that show went another 3 hours. I could have taken the ride. And so I'm really excited because we're going to have no interruptions for the next 7 Sundays. There are 7 new episodes. Nothing. Oh, here's my blind item. Sources say it was an ugly scene in an Atlanta restaurant when a hip-hop mogul and his longtime girlfriend got into an ugly altercation. Hated words were exchanged before the two disappeared to the back room of the popular eatery. The sounds of what sounded like rumbling soon followed, and security ran back and found said girlfriend getting up off the floor. Now let's think of what long-toothed mogul spends a lot of time in Atlanta and what city his girlfriend is from, and thus occupies time in New York, but a lot of time down there. Now, does anybody have a clue? Well, then take that. I'll read it again. Sources say it was an ugly scene in an Atlanta restaurant when a hip-hop mogul and his longtime girlfriend got into an ugly altercation. Heated words were exchanged before the two disappeared to the back room of the popular eatery. The sounds of what sounded like rumbling soon followed, and security ran to the back and found the girlfriend getting up off the floor. Now, I know Janet Jackson is not taking the 1-2 piece from Jermaine Dupri, so you can just take that and put that where. Okay, this was not Janet and Jermaine the mogul. And girlfriend, it wouldn't be called girlfriend because she's not laying around poking holes in condoms and making babies. They didn't say anything about babies, but the point is that you wouldn't refer to Janet as girlfriend. You'd refer to that as her as, pop diva girlfriend or, something like that. So what mogul has a girlfriend that lays around and would be found on the floor? Who would sit around and take that? All right. Case closed, people. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He's married to Rachel Roy. Art tried to throw up Dame Dash. No, Dame is married to Rachel Roy.
And it's settled.
Okay, then like I said, case closed, people. And, that's it. Just case closed, people. What hip-hop mogul girlfriend do you know that would lay down on the floor like that and take that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. Congratulations to Queen Latifah and the crew. Beauty Shop, although it wasn't number one this week. Didn't it debut last weekend and it debuted number one? Maybe it didn't debut number one. Okay, well, just congratulations. People are going to see the movie and stuff. I love Queen Latifah. She looked just... Turn off all the music, just silence. There you go, Arthur. That NAACP Image Award. Wow. That's all. But Latifah is speaking out about Lil' Kim, and she says that, here's Latifah's quote. She's standing up for people that ain't standing up for her. Getting convicted for this, I really hope they don't give her any jail time. This kind of stuff requires them to get time, but I don't think justice will be served if you put that girl in jail. And she goes on to say, I think the lesson learned is... I think the lesson is learned, you know? Okay, point taken. Don't lie. Don't stand up for people who ain't going to stand up for you. This is a lesson for the whole hood. We go by this code, but everybody doesn't go by it. People always are giving you up, and it wasn't even worth it. Yeah. How's Kim doing? Has everybody checked on her? Is she doing okay? Oh, Beauty Shop debuts on Wednesday, Art just said. Okay. Well, then congratulations. Got a movie about to come out and whatnot. So back to the Image Awards. Oprah led the standing ovation for Jamie Foxx. I didn't even see the whole show. I'll be honest with you. I don't watch award shows. I walked in the first... 5 minutes, and Chris Tucker was up on stage, and much to my surprise, he was joking about Michael Jackson. And the jokes were pretty good. They weren't like the softballs. You know what I mean? And, Chris and Michael are really good friends. I mean, like thick as thief friends. Like friends like that. No, not like that. No. I've never accused Michael of being thick as thieves with a grown man. No. But I mean, just close. You know what I mean? And I figured he would just totally dodge the whole Michael Jackson thing altogether or say something, like Michael is innocent, give a whole sermon on Michael being innocent. But no. And then I'm not interested in award shows like that. I'm interested in the red carpet. So I didn't stick around. But I did flip back. And when I flipped back, there was Latifah. Silent. Okay. But anyway, what did you guys see that was good? You can always fax in. I'm at 866 Wendy Fax. That Zoe Saldana, she's in Guess Who's, and she happens to love the Gangsta Hour on HBO. That's when anything goes. That's what I call the Gangsta Hour. It's like after 2 a.m., between 2 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. First of all, TV, including network TV, everything is off the hook. And so this is what she says. She says that she's hooked on the pornocopia. And here's her quote. Right now, I'm really hooked on pornocopia, those late night sex shows on HBO. It's so interesting. It turns on my mind. I mean, well, yeah, I guess it does stimulate me sexually. That's what she says. Mm-hmm. Zoe is a sexual being. Men, I'm sure you're happy. So let's see, 112 is coming in on the show today. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. Who's the one who's really out about his liposuction? Not really out. He doesn't talk about it, but he talks about it here. Yeah, Mike talks about it here because I asked him about it. And he didn't even deny it last time. So that case is closed. Don't expect me to be dwelling on that with 112. They've got a new album out. I like their single, You Already Know. I like that a lot. I want to ask them about Superhead being in the video, though. And I noticed the one that used to look like Tupac has gained a substantial amount of weight. I mean, he's gained so much weight. And I guess this just happens that his cheeks... Q, his nose, he looks like he got a nose job because his cheeks are overpowering his face.
Slim.
Yeah, no slim, no fat. All right. Give it here.
Wendy, man.
My brother, he's 28 years old, has 4 children by 4 different women. This heifer called my mother yesterday. She's like, he got my sister pregnant. I want the money back for the abortion. The heifer showed up at my house with a receipt. I fell out.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
So baby, feeling
Oh, it's the Wendy Williams Experience. Hey, good people. I see a picture of Star Jones in the newspaper today at the Delano Hotel in Miami. Apparently, she was there last Monday. And you know what? From what she was to what she is, can we just clap for Star? I mean, damn. Nobody ever expected Star to be a toothpick. Hell, I don't even think Star expects that. Is that what anybody who's grossly overweight goes into weight loss for? Or do they just go into it wanting to fit into clothes at a normal big girl department at a normal store, like not having to buy everything from the fat girl shop? I know, you understand what I'm saying? But let's give this woman some credit. In the newspaper, it says, if you paid top dollar to lounge at the Delano Hotel pool in Miami on Monday, this was the view. Star Jones sans the cover-up. Yikes. Yup. She's one of the beautiful people. Star also gave comfort to husband Al, who just severed ties with his employers, Merrill Lynch. But they say, yikes. I mean, yikes if it was, Paris Hilton, and this is what she's become. But not yikes for Star Jones. Come on, you guys. How you doing, Al, by the way?
Ow.
Star has his head rested between her legs. She's sitting on the side of the pool, and he's actually in the pool. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking it's probably one of the few times the head's been there. Rested between her legs. And look at Posh Spice. She looks fabulous. They say this is her first, I'm looking at a picture of her first public appearance since she gave birth to their third child 5 weeks ago, and she had a C-section. She looks like she never even had a baby. Fabulous. She showed up to support her husband at one of the football games over there in England. And she's sporting a beautiful, honking pear-cut diamond. Now, only the wags would know that this is a brand new ring. Like they study the stars so much. I say they, because although I'm a wag, I'm not studying like that. I couldn't tell you, oh yeah, Mary got a new wedding ring. I remember what the old one looked like, They're all zoomed in on the ring and stuff. Shout out to GL. GL is listening in New York. And GL says, Wendy, I just wanted you to know that I had a celebrity spotting. I was at a grill in Chelsea on Saturday and saw Fabulous and a few of his posse looking very ghetto. He looked very hood poor with a do-rag and all. Not impressed. Just wanted to share that with you. No, leave Fabulous alone. Fabulous is turning it out with Jennifer Lopez on that new song. Now, you could say what you want about the whole CD, but the song, I like the song a lot, and I like his part. They look cute in the video together. Fabulous is one of those rappers that you can call on into collabo and know that he's not going to be talking about, bang, bang, shoot him up, I'll kill you, stab you, and douse cocaine on you. You know what I mean? I like that song a whole lot. How does it go again? What's that song? What's her song? Get Right. Yeah, that's right. Get it right. And then he comes in, whoa, oh. And at first, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, Kim on the cut, And then it turned out to be Fabulous. Yes, very nice. J to the low. Sexy. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when Ja Rule and Jennifer turned it out. You know what I mean? They look so cute on the basketball court. Everybody's feeling Prince and his entourage's NAACP Image Award performance. Here's somebody who didn't sign their name, but they say they loved everything about the Image Awards. Sidney Poitier and Diane Carroll and Jamie Foxx and his phenomenal performance. I know at one point Fab was nervous that Mace was going to threaten his career. At ease, Fab. Mace ain't do nothing. Hi, Reverend. Is he still with the church? I don't know. Is he still a reverend? Shout out to Danielle McKelvey, who's listening in Tampa. Danielle loved Desperate Housewives. She also loved everything on the NAACP Amateur Awards, but she thought one of the highlights was Prince and Sheila E. Morris Day. And she says she thinks Prince is better than ever. She says Jamie Foxx looked great as always. Yeah, he can't look bad. You know, he can't look bad. He was even cute when he was messing with Fancy on the Jamie and Fancy show. And she said that Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Martin look good together. And she says, she says, Oprah looked great, but where is Stedman? Oh, well, all signs are pointing to Stedman no more. We talked about that on the show. It's a quiet departure, but something that I don't blame her for doing. You know, she's a new woman at 50. I guess that gives you a new lease on life. I love how she's repping 50. I can't wait to have that kind of nerve and that kind of, fearless courage and all that stuff. And you get it more every day. Don't worry, 21-year-old young girls. You get it every single, every year that you live, you'll become more courageous. But when you look at people like Oprah, that right there, if that is like the courage and the sassiness and the success and the self-acceptance and all that, then I can't wait. I can't wait. I couldn't imagine being any more fearless than courageous, but alas, if I live that long, it's got to happen. I'll be cursing everybody out. Well, the car show is going on over at the Jacob Javits Center here in New York, and Puffy's got his rims on display, and they start at $800 and they go up to $1,800. So if you'd like to check out Puffy's rims over at the car show, now would this be from Puffy's line? I have no idea. I didn't know that he had a set of rims, or are these rims from one of the many cars that he now has to auction on eBay, or that he is auctioning on eBay?
He collabed with the rim maker.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, to come out with the Sean John rim line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, this is the most well-kept secret. Why do we know about this, or why don't we know about this? But we know, but we know about that little snafu we just talked about. Oh, boy. I'm going to get around to talking about Kimora and The View. Whatever. What's that show called? Life and Style. I don't know why everybody's so surprised. I just got to be prepared to rant because I was ranting on the telephone with somebody earlier about it. It started as a silent conversation. We're just talking normal tones. But as soon as I got into it, I'm like... And then I start ranting. And then I do this, one of my many side hustles is I do a 2-minute down low that is syndicated to, a bunch of radio stations. And I was just in the other room cutting that. And I started talking about Life and Style being canceled. And I found myself ranting and talking myself into a headache over it. So give me a chance to calm down and I'll rev back up. Advice hour is coming up next. The phone lines are open. And of course, the hour of truth brings us the stylings of 112. Keep it here.
Wendy, man.
Presently, my husband just got discharged from the military. But now he's home, and I just want to tell him to get the out.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs some.
Should I leave? Like, is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice out.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for like 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me advice on plastic surgery?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Today, Dave is not here again. Now, what is this, a sick out?
Yeah.
I didn't get a phone call.
I didn't get one either. Did you, Trevor? Can you call me?
Okay.
Put that where? Back there.
Okay. Dave.
Oh.
Now, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to call somebody, me, and show up to work tomorrow. Nobody believes your wife fell down the steps or whatever else you're saying. Unfortunately, you're the one who put it out there that you kill your wife for $10 million. So therefore, we look at your whole situation like it's going to be deaded.
Got him. This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.